Alright, so it's Monday. I'm supposed to be at work, but yeah, called in sick because this morning there was a stupid traffic jam in Clangtown, and well, I'm not going to make it on time, so I decided I'd rather not go work. So right, this video has been in the pipeline for a while now. We're actually supposed to be doing a, well, after I did my Scout Violet video, people were asking if I would do a puppy one because I made a passing mention to puppy in the video. So right, I did. This is it. I hope you guys enjoy it, but yeah, welcome to Ramchow's Lair. I'm out of content to record. Red Dead Ravager is dead. The DaVinci Resolve review is out, so well, I have this planned for a long time now, so let's get it over with. Okay, so yeah, when I did the Scout review, everybody wanted to see a puppy one when I mentioned puppy in passing, so here we go. We're going to start with puppy. Okay, so how do I meet puppy? A long time ago, I can't remember, around 2001-ish. You know, NTV7 cancelled Caillou and I was pretty much down. So, right. Then I saw Fisher-Price's website, they used to have this interactive flash demos they can have with the toys before you actually buy it in person. So, I tried the puppy, along with a chair, and, I don't know, puppy's voice come across me as like Caillou, so I really fell in love with it. Yeah, but, right, here's the thing. Puppy toys are never ever sold well in Malaysia. Trust, a lot of the toys never made it in. Those that made it in, well, a lot of my puppy plush come from eBay because Amazon wouldn't ship overseas at the time. However, I did put up a review of the toy after I got it from eBay, and yeah. So here's the thing: the earliest puppy I have is a 1.1. According to what I read on Amazon, the 1.0 is no, has some minor difference, has some underlying differences, but I've never seen one in person. I don't think it looks, I don't know if it looks like the 1.1, but I'm gonna assume so. Anyway, for the 1.0, the puppy doesn't have a volume control. Its volume is always off or on. There's no low or high, and two of his songs are different. To Your Ears Hang Low is replaced by This Old Man, and this little puppy is This Little Piggy, the original unchanged version. But yeah, I don't know if that's urban legend of Zelda or if it's real, but yeah. So alright, let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, this is a 1.1 puppy. This is the oldest version. I'll get to this later, but yeah, this is a 1.1 puppy. So let's switch them on. The volume control here are off, low and high. 1.0 don't have it, it's only off or on. So alright, let's switch it to low. Let's switch it to high because we're going to record actually.
This little puppy went up.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Okay, puppy, don't say that.
It's learning. Let's sing and play games. Bye. It's learning time.
Yeah, as you can see, the toy has pretty. So his ears.
Ear.
And the hand on this one is a bit hard to press really because it's
Hand.
old. Maybe because it's old, but all the other controls are okay. In fact, the foot is overly sensitive.
Tummy.
Right, so then there's the music paw.
A, B, C, D.
So yeah.
Oh, I've got 2 arms and I've got 2 hands. Green.
Okay, so
hand.
right. There's one more button here.
Nose.
As you can see, there's a. This puppy is more anthropomorphic in that he wears a collar. So yeah, and of course this
Let's
is
sing
the
and play games.
mode switch. So yeah, this is version 1.1. But well, I don't know what's wrong with 1.1 because later they came up with this version 1.2.
Peekaboo, I see you.
They come out with this version 1.2. His collar is still there, but he doesn't have a dog tag anymore. But everything else is still the same. Right? Let's switch him on. Yeah, you can't tell if it's on or off now.
Ear. Nose. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Foot.
So, right.
Hand. Let's sing and play. If you're happy.
Yeah.
That tickles.
So, right. This is version 1.2. So, right. After that, they came up with a version 2.0. After that, they came up with a version 2.0. His collar is now a heart shape. And, well, his button is missing. The nose button is no longer there. Yeah, this puppy has been repaired too. So, right, let me switch it on. Yeah, you can see it's kind of faded. This is circa 2007. So, with this on, let's see here. You can see his ear. The heart lights up as usual. But now, his nose does nothing. The button has been moved to the heart. So,
Tummy. Foot.
everything else is more or less.
Hand. Green.
The hand is overly sensitive. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is version 2. There's not much different from it. The songs most all changed as well. But yeah, aside from that, Puppy had gained this special song. I'm sure you may have heard this enough times, but yeah. So yeah, this is a complete overhaul from version 1, even though they keep a lot of the underlying design, but the songs, most of the programs underneath changed. So at this point, people started calling for a girl version of Puppy. A female counterpart to Puppy, if you will. You won't believe what Mattel put out, or rather Fisher-Price put out. They put out a puppy caked in pink. Pink shirt, but yeah, the whole body, everything is pink. Yeah, that didn't go well. Certainly didn't go well because Mattel really got really received the burnt, and they put out the Sis. Right, this is a version 1 Sis. As you can see, it's very faded as well. It's from about 2 years after Puppy, 1 or 2 years after Puppy, I think. This one's a bit worn because I loved her to, you know, love her to death. Her switch is different. You can hear this.
Tummy. Ear. A, B, C, D, E, F. Here's my foot. Hand. Red heart. Let's sing and play games.
Yeah, but a lot of her programs are mostly the same, but the control box behind, you can probably see from here, it's very different from Puppy. Well, Puppy's control is still it uses a top switch like that. This is a switch now along the bottom side here. So right, it looks like it's from the same series, but the inside and well, the program is mostly the same. The box have been completely overhauled. So after they put out this, they started moving to the Smart Stages line. So we got this instead. This is the version 1 Smart Stages. It's a total new Puppy. Is now much more anthropomorphic. He doesn't have a collar anymore. And well, let's see, but the rest of the switches, everything mostly the same, but the switch is now like the version 1 Sis, the switch is now on the side, except it's now on the right side. And he plays a little ditty when powering up.
Let's have some fun.
But yeah, you can see the design is much more anthropomorphic. But yeah, design is much more anthropomorphic, and it's now based around the new Smart Stages system. So, right. Aside from Puppy, they also have a Sis. These two came out at the same time, unlike the previous one. Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally pushed the volume too high. Right.
Level 2. Let's learn something new.
So I'm not sure if anyone noticed this, but if you hold down the heart button long enough,
Oh, won't
she goes into a jukebox mode where she'll keep playing song after song non-stop.
can be.
To stop it, you can just press something else to turn it off. So yeah,
Here's my ear.
and she sometimes hold quizzes like that. Puppy also have this function.
I love
Yeah, this is the "I Love You" song from this puppy, cut down a lot. But yeah.
Itsy bitsy spot. That's my
So
tummy.
we eat the-
Yellow hair.
So right, that's Puppy.
That's my tummy.
So that brings us to the latest version of the toys then. Okay, you can see now, very anthropomorphic now. Okay, and well, Puppy now has a little tuft of hair. But from that, the heart is now RGB. I never understood RGB, but yeah. You can see
Level 1. Let's have some fun.
he's changed his voice.
My hand is orange. Foot. Ear. Heart.
He's no longer have a tummy button, unfortunately. It's not the nose.
Hand.
But now pressing the foot doesn't cause it to switch mode immediately. You need 3 seconds. This was a feature implemented from another different toy earlier that was released in the interim. I'll get to it in a moment. So, right. This is more or less the same. Yep.
Level 1.
I can push the one to maximum. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. Heart, ear,
Ear.
foot,
Foot. My
left
hand
hand,
is purple.
right hand,
Hand.
the collar, and the foot.
I love the ABCs.
Now, here's the thing. Sometimes she'll ask to press the nose, but the nose doesn't have a button. So it leads me to think that it might be a 6 button that's supposed to be meant for the nose, but it was never implemented for some reason.
Green hand. That's my heart.
So yeah,
Can you find my ear? Ear.
she still asks the questions like that, but yeah.
Nice job. I have 2 ears. Let's count. 1, 2.
Okay, so
Find my nose, please.
yeah, you see, she'll ask for the nose, but the nose doesn't do anything. So this make me think that there's a function there's supposed to be a button under the nose like the first version of the toy, but it was never implemented for some reason. And
Heart.
yeah, jukebox function is gone. Shame, I kind of like the jukebox function. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all the main Puppy line. I don't intend to cover any of the spin-offs and in-betweens like the, you know, Mirror or the Pool Puppy, because frankly they're not part of the main line. But yeah, or the Lullaby or Dress Up, and for that matter. Anyway, jump cut. There's something I want you guys to see. Alright, so before the release of this Generation 2 Puppy, well, okay, so maybe after, around the same time, they teamed up with Shakira to put out a line of these Kira plushes. Yeah, Shakira, the Latino singer. Don't think these are still in the market anymore, but yeah.
Hello. Hola. It's music time.
You can see a lot of functionality of the first smart stage, of the first version of the smart stage. Well, a lot of the functionality of the second version of smart stages are implemented. So alright, maybe this came out after the first version of smart stages, but yeah. You can see there's only three buttons: hands, heart,
Sing along with me.
right hand, and then legs, and see, you can't change mood immediately. So yeah, this came out before the second. I think this came out after the first version of the smart stages, but because this one still have the sorry for the jump cut. I suddenly had a coughing fit, but yeah, this came out after the first version of the smart stages, but before the second version, because you know you can't switch mode directly now. You have to hold down the paw for a few seconds to switch mode. But the jukebox function is still there. If you hold it down, she still goes into the jukebox mode. So yeah. So right. So alright, so yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this thing came out between after the first version, but between the second version. I'm now convinced about my answer because the functionality where you have to hold down the paw 2 seconds to switch modes is implemented, but the jukebox function is still there. Compared to the second version, the jukebox version is gone now. So right. So yeah, that's all there is to it. There's a lot more different types actually. You can see here on my bed, there's a lot of different types, and yeah, I'm not going to cover all of these. There's, of course, and then there's this. This is from before the Smart Stages line. I think this is part of the Brilliant Basics line, but yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone's wondering which is my favorites of the designs, this will have to be it. There's just something honest about this design that isn't found in the other wood designs, I guess. So yeah. So, okay, yeah, that's it. The puppy line. Because I don't have much to say about it, actually. This only took 15 minutes to film. So it won't be a very long video, I guess. But, right. So yeah. Guys, I think I'm out of things to say now. Should I pull all this out? I'm very tired because I have to, dig all the boxes out to get to this, and then after filming I'm supposed to put it back. So yeah, except for the version 2 onwards, these stay on my bed. So right, yeah, there's a lot of different types of puppy. There's even normal plushes that don't do anything. But yeah, okay. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, Ramchild signing off.